Hey, all my niggas scamming, all my niggas scamming. Big for them, all my.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
Hello there, this is the Brett Gray Hughes here, and welcome to another edition of Nefarious News, where we take the world's craziest stories, bring them to you in live and in living color. And this story here is the big bear broke loose, and I think this is Huggie Pacino here. He broke into someone's house and raided their fridge, and there's terrified teens in the next room. Take a look at Huggie there. He's at the counter right there, and just going to work in this people's house. And anyway, they have, as two teens, watched TV at home late one night. Little did they know that the person in another room opening the refrigerator for a midnight snack wasn't a person at all. It was a bear, a Huggie bear. Very nefarious. I heard footsteps, and then I heard Tupperware being opened really loudly and aggressively. The 15-year-old Hayes Sherman said the fridge started to beep because it was open too long. I was really scared. I wasn't exactly sure what to do. I was watching TV with my friends and watched the TV turn off. We both went to the sliding door and hold it in place, and so the bear couldn't get in. And that's camera in the living room captured the Goldilocks moment. The black bear stood on his hind's legs, sniffing around and pawing through the fridge in the family's cabin in Cherokee, California at 12:30 a.m. Saturday. Now, Huggie Pacino, how the hell did you get over there to the West Coast to do this to these people home? That's very nefarious of you to do such a thing. Anyway, the bear broke the Tupperware to eat some taco meat. Hayes said 2 pints, Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Huggie just loves his ice cream. We know that. We know he loves ice cream. Very nefarious of him to do such a thing. Half-baked and tonight's dough flavored, and some crackers were also on the menu. Hayes said he had heard a lot of stories about bears getting into the gated private community near Lake Tahoe. The family had an issue with bears the year before when they discovered that one had ripped more than a dozen window screens out the house. On Saturday morning, Hayes' mother and her cousin were sleeping upstairs, unaware of what was unfolding. The bear bumped into the door as Hayes and his friend, 15-year-old Bobby Harden, held it shut. The door shook as the bear tried to open it multiple times. The team realized that they didn't have their phones with them. While he and Bobby held onto the shaking floor, Hayes used his Apple Watch to call his mother and whispered to her, "Mom, there's a bear in the house. Don't come downstairs," Hayes said. That's very hilarious. Hayes hung up and called 911 while his mother called the community gatehouse and asked for a security guard. It was very difficult because I was whispering to 911 on my watch in a very dark room while trying to hold the door closed so the bear couldn't get in, Hayes said. It took 13 minutes for the police to arrive, but it felt like an hour to Hayes because it was so scary. His mom, Suzanne Mohan, said she fought every urge to race downstairs. This is the worst case scenario as a parent to have a bear between you and your children. I am glad that I didn't run downstairs because that would have probably just agitated the bear, Mohan said. At first, Mohan said she didn't believe her son. I saw my car doors were open, and I heard the refrigerator alarm beeping really loudly, and we realized that there were 2 bad signs, she said. A flashlight at the front door, a signal that help had arrived. Placer County Sheriff Deputy Allison Perot opened the door, got out of the way, and let the bear leave the house, according to the sheriff's office. The bear walked out of the front door and lingered in the driveway. The sheriff's office said Perot fired a warning shot from her shotgun to shoo the bear away. We came out and went to hug her, and we took a photo with her because we were just so grateful that she came to save us, Hayes said. The teens had left the garage door open, something they said they won't ever do again in bear country. We learned a very valuable lesson in bear country to always lock your windows, your doors, and your garage doors and car doors, they said. The sheriff's office said bears are common in the area, and there are things residents can do to stay safe. Deputies have responded to many bear-related calls in the Tahoe area in the last couple of weeks and want to remind our homeowners and visitors to lock their car doors and resident doors. It wrote on Facebook, additionally, don't leave any food in cars. Bears have a very keen sense of smell and will find it, even behind locked car doors. This is a very nefarious story here. Oh, I'm sorry, I got more to read. Morhan, it was an experience she won't ever forget. It was one of the scarier parenting moments I've ever had. But thank God it all worked out, she said. Tell me what you think about this story. Once again, this is Nefarious News. I'm the Black Ray Hughes, signing off.
Chicken and corn.
You want something to eat?